My dear, it's okay if right now life feels uncertain. It's okay if there are questions about money, about safety, about whether or not things will ever change. You are not alone in these thoughts. Many have sat in quiet rooms, looking out windows, wondering if their life is truly meant to be more. And the gentle truth is, it is. There is more. Not just in some far-off place, not only for the lucky ones, but for you, for the spirit inside of you that longs to expand and feel safe and seen. This journey into abundance isn't about chasing or fixing. It's about remembering. It's about turning softly toward the truth that has always lived within, that you are enough, that you are powerful, that you are connected to the very energy that makes the sun rise and the oceans dance. In times of fear or scarcity, the mind can become noisy, thoughts race, the chest tightens, and it feels as though the world has turned against you. But within this stillness, there is a whisper, a gentle voice that says, there is another way. That voice is your soul. That is the part of you that never forgets your power, even when your human self does. That part of you already knows the path to peace, to prosperity, to abundance. And the bridge between your current reality and that truth is belief. We begin this journey not by fixing everything outside of us, but by lovingly turning inward. When we pause and listen, we begin to see where our beliefs have been shaped. We notice the moments we were told to settle, to not ask for too much, to stay small. These messages weren't truths. They were echoes of fear passed down by others who had forgotten their own light. But you, dear soul, are awakening. You are ready to write a new story. And that story begins with two small, mighty words, I am. These words are the doorway to your new life. Every time you say them, you are giving direction to the universe. You are placing an order, like selecting seeds from a sacred garden. Whatever you say after I am grows roots within your subconscious and flowers into your experience. So we must speak gently, intentionally, and lovingly. When someone walks around saying, I am broke, or I am unlucky, they are not simply describing a moment, they are declaring an identity. And when the body hears this identity, it begins to shape itself around it. The world echoes that belief, and the same pattern plays again. But when you begin to say, I am safe, or I am open to abundance, something shifts. You may not feel it at first. It might feel silly or false. That's okay. This isn't about pretending. It's about opening a crack in the wall you built so long ago and letting a sliver of light in. That light begins to warm you. It reminds your cells what it feels like to trust. It begins to soften the fear in your belly, to quiet the worry behind your eyes. And suddenly the words I am become not just sounds, but songs. Songs of a life that is expanding, healing, and growing toward more. You don't have to rush. This is not about being perfect. It's about being willing to meet yourself where you are, willing to speak kindly to your inner child, willing to try something new. Just for today, what if you said, I am open to good things. I am ready to receive. I am learning how to love myself. These small shifts create big ripples. Because energy listens, the universe listens, and most importantly, your body listens. So when you speak these I am statements, speak slowly, speak gently. Let them move through your body like warm honey, coating the places that have felt cold or forgotten. Now let's breathe. Inhale with me, slowly and fully, and exhale. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel the air entering your body like a gift. Say quietly to yourself, I am here. I am ready. That is all you need for now. As we continue forward, you may begin to notice the old stories that still whisper, the ones that say you are not worthy or that abundance is for others, not you. These stories are not evil. They are just outdated. They were created in times when fear felt safer than hope. But now you are choosing a new direction. So today, let's gently uncover those hidden beliefs that have lived in your subconscious. Not to shame them, but to understand them. Picture your beliefs like clothing you've outgrown. Some once fit, once made you feel protected, but now they are too tight. They limit your movement. They limit your breath. You are ready to take them off. Start by noticing the thoughts that repeat when you're not watching. Thoughts like, money is hard to keep. I always have bad luck. No one helps me. Write these down, not as a punishment, but as a sacred inventory. Let the paper hold them so you don't have to. Then, beside each belief, write a new possibility, not a lie, not something that feels unreachable, but a gentle nudge in the right direction. If the old thought is, I am always struggling, then try, I am learning how to thrive. If the old belief is, I never have enough, then say, I am beginning to see all the ways I am supported. This is not about denying what's real. It's about choosing what you want to grow. Just like a garden, you can't pull up weeds with judgment. You tend to them with patience, with curiosity. You ask, where did this come from? Does it still serve me? And if the answer is no, you thank it for trying to protect you and plant something new in its place. Sometimes these old beliefs are quiet. Other times they shout. Either way, they are not who you are. They are clouds passing through a vast, powerful sky. You are that sky. You are the space that holds everything, the awareness that can choose. And choice, my love, is power. This process of uncovering and releasing is not a one-time event. It is a gentle practice like brushing your hair or lighting a candle. Every day you have the opportunity to choose a different thought. And every time you choose a thought of abundance, of safety, of love, you are telling your body and the universe, this is who I am now. And oh, how the universe responds. Not always in the ways you expect, but always in ways that serve your highest good. You may begin to notice more ease, more flow, a kind stranger, an unexpected gift, a sudden idea. These are signs that your inner shift is already shaping your outer world. You are not doing this alone. Life itself is partnering with you. Every breath, every heartbeat, every gentle moment of awareness is a step on the path. So if today you feel unsure, or if doubt creeps in, you can place your hand on your heart and whisper, I am learning, I am growing, I am on my way. Let these words wrap around you like a blanket. Let them settle in your bones. For the more you speak from this new place, the more natural it becomes. You begin to notice how you stand taller, how you make different choices, how your energy shifts the room. This is the power of belief. And it all begins with I am. So speak it softly, speak it proudly, speak it even when your voice shakes. The truth is, you are abundant. You are enough. You are capable of shaping a life that reflects your deepest joy, one thought at a time, one breath at a time, one loving step at a time. Yes, of course, here is the continuation of the script, flowing gently into the next 3 sections as outlined, keeping the same warm, nurturing Louise Hay-style voice. It is such a tender and beautiful act to begin writing new words for your life. As you've uncovered old beliefs and begun to whisper new truths into the fabric of your being, you are doing something remarkable. You are rewriting your self-perception. This is not just about thinking different thoughts. It's about feeling different feelings. It's about meeting the mirror, meeting your reflection and saying, I know you, I love you, and I believe in what you are becoming. So many people go through life without ever truly seeing themselves. They see an image, yes. They see the lines on their face, the shape of their body, the color of their skin, but they don't see the light behind the eyes. They don't recognize the sacredness of who they are. And yet, every time you look at yourself with love, even just a glimmer, you begin to shift the inner current of your reality. One gentle practice is mirror work, not a performance, not a routine, just a moment. Stand before your mirror, breathe deeply, and speak to yourself like a trusted friend. I am proud of you. I am becoming who I was always meant to be. I am willing to see myself with new eyes. Even if tears rise, let them. Even if it feels uncomfortable, stay with it. That discomfort is only the old shell cracking open to allow your truth to shine through. These new I am beliefs you are nurturing, plant them everywhere. Say them while brushing your teeth. Whisper them while walking. Write them in a notebook before sleep. Let them become part of your rhythm. And remember, they don't need to be complicated. I am enough. I am safe. I am open to receive. These are soft mantras that ripple through the body and speak directly to the soul. Each time you speak with kindness to yourself, you send a message to your nervous system. It is okay to relax. It is okay to trust. This is where true transformation begins, not by force, but by safety. When your inner world feels safe, your outer world responds. Your energy becomes magnetic to support, to love, to prosperity. So let us talk now about the beautiful connection between the mind, the body, and the experience of abundance. You see, abundance is not only about having more things, it is a feeling, a state, a sense that you are supported, provided for, held in love. But that feeling cannot flourish if the body is stuck in fear. When the mind repeats thoughts of scarcity, what if I run out? What if I fail? The body begins to tighten, the shoulders rise, the stomach clenches, the breath becomes shallow. This is the body trying to protect you, preparing for some invisible danger. But most of the time, there is no tiger in the room, only old memories echoing through present thoughts. You can teach your body a new way. When you breathe deeply and say, I am safe, you are creating space. When you smile gently to yourself and say, I trust life, you are releasing tension that no longer serves you. Your body is listening to every thought like instructions, so speak with care, speak with love. Even a simple breath can be a message of abundance. Inhale gently and say to yourself, I receive. Exhale slowly and say, I let go. Do this for a few moments each day and feel the shift within. This is not about doing more. This is about aligning with more. Your nervous system is not the enemy. It is a messenger. When it feels safe, it allows you to open, to shine, to connect with your true power. And your true power is never rooted in fear. It is rooted in love. From this place, you begin to attract differently, not out of desperation, but out of harmony. And now that your thoughts are shifting and your body is softening, it is time to create sacred rituals that anchor this new way of being. Rituals don't need to be big or fancy. They are simply moments where you choose to honor yourself and your path. One beautiful ritual is beginning or ending the day with gratitude, not as an obligation, but as an invitation. Each morning, before picking up your phone or stepping into the world, place a hand on your heart and ask, "What am I grateful for?" It could be your breath, a warm bed, a gentle breeze through the window. Gratitude, when practiced sincerely, multiplies blessings. You may also keep a small notebook beside your bed. Each night, write 3 things you are thankful for, and then write one "I am" affirmation that speaks to the life you are creating. This becomes your last thought before sleep, planting seeds in the garden of your subconscious. If you enjoy writing, you can journal from your future self. Write as if you are already living in the abundance you seek. I am so thankful that I feel so supported in my life. Everything flows easily to me. I wake up excited and go to bed peaceful. Let your imagination roam gently into this new world. These daily practices are not just tools, they are love letters to your future. They are ways of reminding yourself again and again, I matter, my thoughts matter, my energy matters, and with each small act you are telling life, I am ready to receive. Bless your meals with gratitude. Bless your money, even if it is only a few coins. Bless your schedule, your home, your time. Not because everything is perfect, but because your attention has power. And whatever you bless grows. It is not about never feeling fear or doubt again. It is about creating enough safety and love that when those feelings do rise, they no longer control you. You know how to return. You know how to breathe. You know how to speak words that calm the waves and bring you back to shore. Abundance is not outside of you. It is within. It begins with thought, moves into the body, and then dances outward into form. You are not creating from scratch. You are allowing what has always wanted to reach you finally arrive. These rituals, your breaths, your words, your gratitude, are the sacred steps of return. And every step you take brings you closer to the version of yourself that has always been whole, always been radiant, always been enough. You are doing beautifully, dear one. Keep speaking your truth. Keep tending to your inner garden. And know this, your abundance is not a matter of chance. It is a matter of alignment, and you are already on the path. Of course, here is the continuation of the script in the same warm, compassionate Louise Hay-inspired tone, covering the remaining sections with a soft and natural conclusion at the end. When your thoughts begin to change and your rituals become part of your rhythm, you begin to notice something subtle and powerful. Your attention has shifted. What you look at with love begins to bloom. What you give energy to grows. This is the simple and beautiful truth behind all manifestation. Your attention is a precious resource. It is like sunlight to a garden. When you place it on lack, you feed lack. When you place it on fear, you feed fear. But when you begin to place your attention on what is working, on what feels peaceful, on what brings joy, no matter how small, then you are watering the seeds of your new life. You may begin by tracking abundance in little ways. Perhaps you find a coin on the street. Perhaps someone holds the door for you with a smile. Perhaps the rain falls gently outside your window and you feel comforted. These are all expressions of abundance. They may not be what your mind imagined, but your soul knows they are signs. Keep a small journal with you or in your heart. Each day, write or notice 3 signs of abundance. This trains your mind to look for more, to recognize the good, and to open to even greater blessings. The more you notice, the more you receive. This is not magic. It is alignment. You are aligning your vibration, your thoughts, and your emotions with the energy of more. And when you live in that energy consistently, the world begins to shift to meet you there. Your outer life will always begin to reflect your inner focus. So instead of asking, when will things change? Try asking, what am I focusing on right now? That one small question can bring you back to your power. You are not meant to chase abundance. You are meant to receive it. It's already flowing all around you. The question is, are you open? Are you allowing? Are you believing in your worthiness enough to let it come in? And that brings us to something very sacred, your identity. Who you believe you are determines what you allow into your life. If you identify as someone always struggling, always lacking, then you will continue to attract those experiences. Not because you are broken, but because the universe responds to your self-definition. So what if today you began to truly live from the identity of abundance? What if you walked through your home as if it were sacred space, no matter how big or small? What if you ate your meals as if you were royalty? What if you spoke to yourself as if you were a beloved child of the divine? Living in abundance means choosing to carry the energy of prosperity before you see the evidence. It means speaking wealth when your wallet is thin. It means embodying peace even if the world feels chaotic. You are becoming what you want to receive. This is not pretending, it is practicing. Practicing being the person who naturally receives love, support, ideas, and money with grace. You don't need permission. You don't need to prove yourself. You simply need to align with the truth that has always been yours. I am abundant. I am magnetic. I am enough. And when you find yourself slipping into the old stories, just take a breath, place your hand on your heart, and return. Return to your new I am. This is how change happens, not through pushing, but through returning. Again and again, returning to the truth of who you really are. Now, there may be times when the path ahead is unclear, times when you feel doubt rising and the old fear whispering in your ear. In those moments, do not panic. You are not doing anything wrong. You are simply being called to trust. Trusting the flow of life means surrendering the need to control every step. It means knowing that the seeds you've planted are being watered, even if you cannot yet see the bloom. The universe works in ways our minds cannot always comprehend, but it is always working in your favor. Let go of the how. The how is not your job. Your job is alignment. Your job is to stay connected to your peace, to your worth, to your vision. When you do, the how unfolds naturally. Doors open, people arrive, ideas flow. You don't need to rush. You don't need to figure it all out. You just need to stay in your center. Speak your affirmations. Breathe through your body. Keep saying, I am supported. I am provided for. I am on time with life. And life, in its perfect rhythm, will meet you there. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are in the exact place that your soul needs to be. And everything you desire is already being arranged for you with care and love. So when the waves rise, speak gently to yourself. I am safe. I trust this moment. Let those words wrap around you like a warm blanket. Let them hold you as the old falls away and the new gently takes root. You have done such sacred work, dear one. You've looked inward. You've listened. You've spoken love where there was once fear. You've planted seeds of possibility and tended to them with care. Now, breathe, smile softly, and let the next part of your journey unfold. You don't need to push. You don't need to chase. You are already becoming. Let life surprise you. Let blessings arrive in unexpected forms. Let your heart stay open even when the world feels unsure. You are the miracle you've been waiting for. And so, as we come to a close, I invite you to place your hands on your heart. Feel the beat beneath your palms. That is life, pulsing through you. That is proof you are still becoming, still expanding, still loved. Whisper this to yourself. I am abundant. I am aligned. I am ready to receive the fullness of life. Repeat it slowly with love. Let it echo into your day. Let it become the song your soul sings. You are not alone. You are supported. And you are so deeply worthy of the abundance that is already on its way to you. Go forward with peace in your heart and trust in your spirit. Life loves you, and so do I.